Alright, this is the start of the Devil May Cry 5 stream. We're going to be doing Bloody Palace as Dante. Um, I never really take it too seriously unless I start getting to the further levels, and by that point I'm so just like, I don't ever try and beat Bloody Palace. I never take it seriously enough, but that's because I just like to turn on the game and then play Bloody Palace really casually and see how far I do or if I get any cool combos, etc. Just have some fun with it. Sometimes I like to do things and get real competitive with it, but you have to understand whenever you try and do competitive gameplay, it can also just completely ruin the fun aspects of it. Not all games are like that. Sometimes you can play competitive stuff and the adrenaline and stuff you get from the later bits of a battle royale and whatnot give you a bit more to go off of as far as you know fun. Some people consider that fun, but uh, I'm the type of person where sometimes that stuff gives me too much anxiety. And if I have too much anxiety, I don't like what I'm doing. It starts affecting my mental health. So I try and just play games aggressively casual. You know what I'm saying? I try and play well as far as I can, but without caring so much that it negatively affects my mood. If you know what I'm saying. And, all right, I'm just gonna do that. So if we get far, we get far. If we die on level 5, I ain't tripping because guess what? We're gonna be doing another Devil May Cry 5 Bloody Palace. These streams aren't going away. Should we do one mission with Virgil or should I just go straight for Bloody Palace? Because sometimes I do the Virgil fight just to warm up or whatnot, but I don't want to take away from Bloody Palace. I mean, the whole first 20 levels of Bloody Palace are pretty much a warm-up, so... Alright, nobody said anything, so we're just gonna rock EX. First run, we'll do... Guess I need to add a... I'll have to do it on 6 or something. Can I only have 4? Oh. I like the Cavalier and Balrog because that was kind of my training one. This one is Cerberus, Sparta, Balrog, Rebellion. Which I like that. That's fun. I would like to do just Cerberus and Rebellion. And I don't think I have anything set up like that just yet. Though, just Cerberus and just the other one as well was pretty fun. I guess this is kind of it. I can just not use Balrog. I like having my hands tied though. This one is just for training with Double Sword Dante, because I never used Dante. I have used it. I used it the first time I played through, and then I haven't used it again. Because it just... I mean, I know the mechanics are good. You can do a lot of extra damage with them, but it's a different playstyle. So Highest level 69, so I guess we lost probably not even a boss then. I don't even have any skills unlocked for Cavalier. I have all of Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, I didn't invest in much at all. It's a good thing I'm doing this Bloody Palace over and over then. So I've mainly played Devil May Cry on PlayStation. So like PS4, Devil May Cry 5 anyways. So getting used to and switching over to Xbox controller and playing Xbox for Devil May Cry 5, all of this was unlocked. Not locked. It was locked. Excuse me. It was not unlocked. So it was just locked. Brain shut down. Explain that. It's always hard going from DMC 3 to 5 whenever you're like used to playing with Royal Guard, because Royal Guard in 5 is like so neutered as far as the timing. But it's a little bit easier, but some of the enemies I have a hard time getting their timing. I'm so glad that they added Style Switcher to Switch. Yo, new record. That was dope. I tried to Royal Guard him, that's why. cool. Getting some quadruple S stuff at the beginning. Damn, I was trying to release that, but... Going up. High time. Now remember that time when you just tried to hit me with an attack? Achoo! Dante says. Easy way to kill these guys fast is rinse and repeat with Cerberus. Fire attack. I have it mapped to A, so it's just A, A, A. A, A, A. They're done. I want to say that it's the same thing with these guys, like... I don't get pulled by the stinger, so you can just sit there and spam it over and over and just do easy damage. Jesus! New record! Get fucked. A Fury came in and just got murdered. That was so fun. I never know how to beat these guys fast. Oh, Beowulf was a pretty easy way to do it, though. That was 19, so this is Goliath. Gotta remember to keep it up. Send Devil Trigger for the end. That was dumb. I shouldn't have sat there and just ate that. Man, that was a really good Goliath fight. I was able to pace it correctly. I was able to have enough both Devil Trigger and Send Devil Trigger for it. I knew how to be it. Went pretty well. There was one attack that kind of put me in the red. Ooh, Street Fighter. And that was whenever he had slammed the ground, I kind of just tried to Royal Guard block it like you would in 3. That's not how you play this game. I forget in this one you want to do air guards, like jump and then Royal Guard. That's probably the best guard in this game, or way to mitigate damage. The ground stuff, I feel like there's so many attacks that feel unblockable, like maybe I'm not getting the timing right, which is very possible. It's always a blast. Always a blast. That was interesting. Did Shredder, Prop Shredder right there, actually just act as like a reversal? There's so many mechanics to this game that I don't really understand. I played this game way more than most people do. And I'm still like, what? Those enemies, they're way easier, but they're actually pretty similar to the enemies from the first game. I know that's not being very specific. I kind of forgot the name of them in the first game, but they're the electro bats. Ow. Okay. Guess what? I can do that too. But I'm faster. Come on. Royal Guard. Gotta love when you miss that first guard and then it's just hit, 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 hit. Singer, 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 singer. Sword master. Royal Guard. Sword master. Royal Guard. Time to die. Sword master. Level 29 clears, so we've got this level 30, which is, I think, a tough one. It leads you in to think that these are all the enemies, and then it's like way more. It's like 2 or 3 waves just in this mission. But the next boss we have is Artemis at level 40. It's usually not an issue. I have died at Artemis before. I think it was like super sleepy that run, so. Actually gonna hear the whole song. Second guess yourself, Andrew. That tiny demon deck. Whoa, my health is really, really low. I need to pay attention to that. Get up some more Devil Trigger and health. Oh, we got some there. Got a little bit there. So what I usually do with these is farm them to get a little bit more. If you roll up on them like in midair, you can get a little bit more Devil Trigger out of it. Because I think every 3 attacks, every 3 jump cancels in the air give you another bar of Devil Trigger. So. Cool. Honeycomb, please. Jeez. Need that Devil Trigger. Got a little bit more there. Mainly broke even with that level. And I guess there's nothing wrong with breaking even. I don't. You like rarely ever get hit by these green things. They're mainly there to give you green orbs. Jeez, that's kind of funny. Dismal. Crazy. Almost to level 40. Full health, full devil trigger, full sin devil trigger as well. I really should have farmed that, but it kind of creates a challenge when you gotta get double trigger. I'm not trying to get too challenged. Oh shit! I really should have farmed it. Oh! Nightmare beta. Or not beta, but just nightmare attack. I forgot about that. Revolver. Alright, so that was the fun part of Bloody Palace. From here on out, it just gets terrible. Thank you for everybody. If you're watching this post-stream, if you enjoyed Bloody Palace that much that you've come to my past broadcasts, I really appreciate it. And I'm doing my best to try and be active and talking during the stream. Um, and everybody that showed up to the stream, I appreciate it. I didn't really advertise it. I kind of posted something in the Discord last night, just saying that I was thinking about doing Devil May Cry 5 and 3 Bloody Palace, but sometimes stars don't align, and they have. I've got a lot of my housework for the season done already, so I've got a little bit of free time here. Um, like I'm mainly working on like laundry right now, so might as well just like pull up DMC5 and give it a good old streamerino, if you know what I mean. Those are free. An hour has passed. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we are at the 2-hour mark. Well, I guess we're gonna go until we die in DMC5. Save just a little bit every time you go to funnel some in for guard. Jeez, oh man. Nice. I don't know if y'all saw it. I kind of remembered right there. It's air guard in this one. Damn it. That's a lot of damage if you don't mitigate it somehow. I feel like I'm like just a second delayed and it's fucking me with everything. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know what happened there, but I got wrecked. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the stream. I just wanted to see if we could get some gameplay going without any audio issues. See how the internet connectivity is on this this new internet connection I have. See if that does anything for the audio, because if the audio is fixed, then we can keep doing regular streams again, which I would love to get back to. So thanks for joining me. I'm going to check the audio, so there's going to be a bit of a probably delay, or not delay, excuse me, but a yeah, live. Let me see the stream, friend. For some reason it's not letting me bring up my stream. Okay. Stream. Any audio issues? Stream. Any audio issues? Stream. Any audio issues? Looks like still nothing. I mean, now there's a bunch of feedback because I'm... But yeah, that's good. That's real good. That's what we're looking for. So thank you for joining. Whoops. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out. Delta, shout outs to Delta, stopping by and let me know how the audio is going. If y'all enjoyed the gameplay, or if this is your first time watching me play, I would do a stream pretty much every single Monday for Devil May Cry, called May Cry Monday. And then before I got into that, I was mainly doing like Let's Plays. Every now and then I get into like competitive shooters. I've played most recently Gundam Evolution and Halo, but that was in the beta test for Gundam Evolution. I will probably be streaming a whole lot of Gundam Evolution whenever I can play it on console, but that's not until like the end of November that's going to be released, and hopefully it'll run super duper smooth and we won't have any issues. And yeah, but if you enjoyed the gameplay, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to give me a like on social medias, give me a follow here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. I need to get up to 100 subscribers. I'm at, I want to say like 66, 67 on YouTube. I need to try and grow that. Can I get a shout out to stream out YouTube? There. Check that out. I haven't uploaded too recently just because I haven't been able to edit. I've been doing a lot of work on my house, as far as the yard and my septic system, all kinds of fun stuff that didn't know about going into whenever I was in my 20s, trying to get a cheap home. And now that I have a cheap home, there's a lot of weird shit that you find out that's wrong with it. I wouldn't have any of these issues if it weren't for Hurricane Harvey, but we're still recovering from that, essentially, and I'm finding things that were honestly should have been fixed a long time ago, possibly pre-hurricane, but the hurricane is really what fucked it up. So if you choose to donate, there is a donate tab. There's also, you can subscribe. Subscriptions give you emotes and ad-free viewing on Twitch. It also helps me be able to continue to do this. It helps me be able to purchase more games and invest in the stream, etc. I would eventually like to get a full PC setup. That's my long-term goal for streaming. But until then, I'm just going to have to use my laptop as a method of streaming, and hopefully use the Xbox Series S if we can continue doing that without any issues. Like I said, thank you for stopping by. I thank everybody for their support. I appreciate you all. Good vibes so far. Nobody coming in acting a fool whenever we were streaming, so that's always good. All right, catch y'all later. Not sure when I'll stream next, but hopefully it'll be soon. Y'all have a good day. Let me know. Be sure to let me know if there's anything that y'all want to see me stream or play. Uh, I can always play Devil May Cry. Um, I've even ventured into Devil May Cry 2 at one point in time, just because people were asking for it. There's, a bunch of games out there. Oh, if y'all don't already know, I've got a speedrun record on Devil May Cry 3 Freestyle Edition, which is the Nintendo Switch version. I've got a record on Dynasty Warriors Gundam, the Paptimus Sirocco campaign. We did that on stream. It was a new game run for both of those, so every now and then I like to speedrun. I've got some good news, and I guess I'll go ahead and share it here. I'm not going to post it in any of the Discord or stuff, but for the people watching right now or listening or going through the broadcast, I was able to order some stuff on eBay, which I haven't done in fucking, I don't know, 10 years. Like eBay's been so terrible the past for a very long time, but I've recently talked to people and they said that it's a lot better and it's really good for being able to find like random games and whatnot. Uh, so last year on my birthday, me and my wife went out to Game Exchange and we found they had one of the backwards compatible PS3 consoles, and it cost an arm and a leg, but we went ahead and picked it up as, like an investment essentially. Now, me and her can both play PS2 games, PS3 games, and I want to say PS1 games. I downloaded a few on the PS3, probably going to download more in the future, but the thing I'm really excited about that I found out is that the PS3 in America is not region locked. So I can play Japanese and PAL, European or whatnot, versions of PS3 games on the PS3. PS3 is pretty notoriously a pain in the ass to get set up as far as recording gameplay, but I have been able to do it in the past, and I showed off Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. But we're going to have the Japanese versions of Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1, 2, 3, and Reborn. I have coming in the mail. Probably later this month that'll come in, and if I can, I would like to do a stream of that. Almost immediately after they come in, which will take a good long while for me to remember how to get the PS3 to record through OBS and whatnot. You essentially have to have like an HDMI that like gets rid of the copyright protection or something. They have a copyright protection on there, but there's like a splitter. There's like different splitters you can use in order to be able to locally record it. So I think that's what I'll have to do. Like last year, I bought the setup. I bought 2 converters or splitters. One of them was the wrong one and did not do what I wanted. So now I just have that sitting around. I don't really know what to use it for. But the other one actually split it and removes the copyright protection so that you can locally record and or stream the PS3 gameplay. And so that's probably what I'll end up doing. It'll take me a little while to remember how to set it all up. I think it's just plugging in HDMI cords and then troubleshooting, But we'll see how it goes. I'd like to be able to do that whenever that comes in, and that'll be probably at the beginning of November. And then at the end of November, we'll have Gundam Evolution come out for console. And so probably all of November's theme will be kind of Gundam themed. So look forward to that. This one, October, I normally do spooky games, but since I haven't really been able to stream much lately, I haven't been able to do that this year. I've got a lot going on, like I said, as far as the house. I have just a bit of a brief time right now in between where I'm not having to worry about too much stuff. So I'll be back on the house stuff here soon, and I don't know how that'll affect being able to um, upload gameplay and do gameplay for streaming and gaming. Unfortunately, that's them's the breaks. That's just how it is. I had last year and the year before, I had one of my back rooms set up to where I could stream any time, any day, any night. Well, since then, that back room we had that uh, storm come through and blew off a couple of shingles, and then water got in through the seams, and so that room got like a bunch of mold growing in it, and I had to go in and kill it. It's still not fixed because there's not like a natural source of circulation. You gotta have like circulation going on, or else those mold spores will sit there and grow. Um, I'm in southeast Texas, and mold's just everywhere. Unfortunately, you don't have a home around here that doesn't have it somewhere, unless you have open walls. And the problem with open walls is that means all the heat of Texas during the summer and the freezing cold of winter. In Texas, you have 4 seasons, but the main issue with it is they all happen in one day. You can go from you can be sweating during the middle of the day and freezing your balls off during the night. So, all right, folk. Thank you for stopping by. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Just wanted to give a little bit of an update before I cut the stream off. Have a good one.